Good afternoon and welcome to today's daily reading for November the 21st, 2023. And today's reading is from Affirmations for the Inner Child by Rokelle Lerner. And today's title is Confidence. I can do things for myself. When I was about 3 years old, I had already learned to get others to do things for me by being weak and helpless. If I just whined and sniffled long enough, someone would get my toy for me, bring me a cookie, or lift me up and carry me wherever I wanted to go. Even after I had grown up, this dependent behaviour still worked really well. When things went wrong, I cried to get someone's sympathy and assistance instead of learning to solve my own problems. After years of this, I came to believe that I really was helpless. Today, I will teach the 3-year-old within me to use her own strength instead of crying and complaining when things don't go my way. I'll try to find out what's wrong and explore ways to make it right. I can do things for myself. Well, that's interesting because I have just had a little conversation with my husband about why I get so frustrated when things don't instantly go the way that I want them. I don't think that's linked to my confidence, but maybe somehow there is a link. But it's interesting that has come up, that I was whining and groaning about the fact I couldn't get my new training shoes on because they're stiff and tight, and so he helped me. But it was frustration that I couldn't do it by myself. So do you whine and complain and get other people to solve your problems for you? Or do you do that by yourself? For me, I think I try to solve my problems by myself, but sometimes to get what I want, I will try to manipulate still. Not nearly as much as I used to, but I think there still is an element of that with me. So the Bach flowers, which I talk about often, have been great helpers when it comes to both my confidence and my neediness. So for both my whining and complaining about I can't do it, and also for my trying to manipulate others to give me what I want. So confidence. Larch is the remedy for confidence, the Bach flower remedy for confidence. And if you do struggle, and you have struggled for many years and now are convinced that you can't do things, that you're not good enough, have a little look at the indications for the flower remedy larch. And it changes I can't into I can. But if you have been lacking confidence in yourself and your abilities for a long time, taking one little dose of larch is unlikely to fix that for you. But it's a very inexpensive, safe way to grow your confidence. Using larch over a long period of time, you will find yourself saying, I can. Or you will find yourself saying, I'm willing to try, rather than never trying in case you fail at something. So larch, maybe give larch a try. I don't really have much to say. I think it's late in the afternoon. I've just had a late lunch and probably too much carb in my sandwich. So it's making me a bit sleepy. I'd like to go for a nap now. But I'm going to cut this short because I don't really think I have anything to say. Was my 3-year-old manipulative? Was she lacking confidence? Was she whiny? I don't think she was. So today's reading doesn't really, I think, apply to me, but maybe it applies to you. So have a little think about how your confidence is, what your little 3-year-old self was like, and whether you have carried that on into your adulthood. Do you always get other people to do for you because you don't think you can do it for yourself? Have a think. Okay, and I'm sending out love to you all. Namaste, and I will see you tomorrow.